So you may have noticed that I was the one saying hello and welcome to Goodberry today. That's because Jess had to spend a long time fighting those giant mecha suits that I was telling you about earlier against the tech demigods who are apparently living in her mouse battery. It was very, very strange how that works out. But anyway, so she has to get ready and eat a little something before we can actually get into playing. So while we are waiting on Jess to get done, we'll do the thing that we always do, which is introduce ourselves and say who we are, what we do, where you can find us, and the character that we'll be playing. So I'll start. I am Alex Hensley. I am your game master this evening and have been for the last 5 sessions. Tonight, if you're not aware, is the season finale of Yalithimor! It's crazy. And yes, season finale is correct because we are hoping that we can do more with this Yalithimor world in the future. Just not sure what yet. So the opportunities are out there. But yes, I'm Alex Hensley. I am the co-host of this channel that you are on right now, Hello Goodberry. We stream on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. We do a lot of different things: mixology, cooking, a lot of gaming, and obviously some beautiful tabletop gaming as well. Yes, what else can I tell you? You can find me at the Alexandra Hensley on Instagram or the Alex Hensley on Twitter. And let's move on to Avil.
Tagged! I'm it. Hi. I'm Avil. I am a producer by day working in the video game industry, and on my own personal time I play video games and I also do mixology stuff. Sometimes I'm here on Hello Goodberry as your resident mixologist. Woo! The previous episode we talked about Moscow mules and the history of Moscow mules and a cool variant on Moscow mules. And
it was delicious.
It was delicious. I love a good mule. Here I am playing Xena, a celestial warlock who really believed they were a cleric. That's me.
And yet has recently discovered that may not be as clear as she thinks. All right, how about you, Mariah?
Hi, I'm Mariah. First, I have to say though, really fast, you guys just did mixologies. Do you do that on Mondays? Am I making that up?
Every other Monday we do mixology, and then switch off with cooking. Oh, that's all good. Switch off with cooking. Yeah.
I was seeing clips, and it was so weird because I didn't know you guys are making. I have been drinking mules all week. That's so weird that you were doing mules. Literally since from last one, we always say that we're cousins, but I feel like we're really cousin. I was like, what? Anyway, I'm Mariah Rose Faith. I am a theater actress as well as I do other things. Singer, songwriter, a pro Fortnite gamer. I don't know. You can find me on YouTube, on Instagram.
Pokemon aficionado.
Oh, yes. I don't mess around with that. But yeah, just hanging out. I play Luiba, who is a Goliath rogue, and my true child. He's truly my child now.
Beautiful. All right, Katie. Hello.
Hi, I'm Katie Michels. I play on the Dungeon Run with Jessica Lynn Parsons, who's this mystery square beside me.
Ooh. Wait, over here.
Ooh. She will appear soon on Wednesdays. I'm also an actor and not good at the video game that Mariah said she's good at. And I was gonna say that, but then I forgot the name of the game. Fortnite.
Do you like gaming, Katie? We haven't talked about that before. Are you a gamer at all?
I've been playing Tomb Raider this year.
Oh my god, amazing!
And I really love it. I did the new ones, but I did the first one and then the on PC, and then I'm working my way through the second one. The second one's very scary at times.
Yes.
Shadow of the.
That's amazing.
I can't remember. It's like the Rise of Tomb Raider, and then there's like a
And
The
there's like
Tomb
a
Raider scared by her shadow.
Scared by her own shadow.
That one. And then
right.
6 more weeks of winter.
The Rise of Tomb Raider was so good though.
That was a really good
I kind of want to play it again now that I know what I'm doing, because I feel like I missed a lot of like the fun extra stuff, because there's all like hidden temples and stuff like that. But yeah, I really like it. I'm kind of a fair weather gamer, or the mood takes me and then I do it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, let's say hello to some folks in the chat. Hello again, Tuomask and Cassidy Weaver and Chefrikas Yalithimor, or Yalithimor because it's lit.
Hey.
Tharpy 23, hello. Berries, hello, Tharpy. Chef MDT second, greetings. And who else is on here? Yep, and that's everybody. Oh, Chafrika says #Jaden. Yes, call out to Jaden.
That's right.
Jaden is life. That's a character that Katie has created.
All right.
Jaden loves skating, right? And
he does love skateboarding, but doesn't currently have a board.
Doesn't own a board, yeah.
Mom won't buy him a new one, so.
Yeah, so why is this Christmas? Oh, you guys getting Christmas music? Oh, you know what? I think it's just a rendition of Green Sleeves, which is not actually a Christmas song. It was appropriated by the Christians to be a Christmas song, but it was initially a, I don't know. You don't need me to tell you the history, but trust me on this.
We never actually got to the story. We just got into a history lesson.
Yeah, and then I just talked about the origins of chamber music for the next 2 hours.
Good.
Hi, Mercury Cat. Good to see you.
Hey, Mercury Cat.
What's up? All right. So yes, while we're waiting for Jess, we will go ahead and recap what happened last time. So last time we picked up off of the communion lesson that Xena and Grandma Toofy were in together. Grandma Toofy is kind of following Xena around the school, considering joining up herself or applying herself. So they were in the Sergio communion room, because there's a room for every god in this tower, every god that the school knows of, and more rooms for more gods as they appear. They were praying, and Xena had an experience that was kind of dark, purple flames, that feeling of being hugged, but also emptiness. She received some interesting messages from that experience saying, meet me underneath Ildane Hall tonight. And she left that experience believing that she had communed with Sergio. However, Grandma Toofy, having rolled very well on her communion check, she got an 8 out of 100, and you want to be as close to 0 as possible. So pretty good. So Grandma Toofy had a very different experience than Xena's. She went to this magical meadow that seemed to be moving through 4-dimensional or 5 or 6-dimensional time. She couldn't quite tell what was past, present, and future. It all seemed to be happening at the same time. And she was approached by this majestic, prismatic unicorn who was Sergio himself. She asked Sergio to enlighten her about Xena's past and why she seemed to have not been blessed in the same way that Grandma Toofy herself had been blessed. Similarly, her Grandma Toofy's daughter, Zalea, had also not been blessed at all with any of the same powers that the Zitsutshi clan, their family, had been blessed with for generations and generations. Grandma Toofy wanted answers about this, and Sergio took her on a magical ride through a glass-like forest that yet had the texture of regular grass, trees, leaves, etc. She saw a vision of Xena moving backwards through time to when she was born, and to even before then when her mother Zalea went and seemingly did some kind of a deal with some dark god that resulted in her having Xena herself. So it looks like Xena has some questionable parentage, perhaps, and questionable magic as well. It's definitely, at least to Grandma Toofy, seeming like it's not of Sergio at all, though Xena is not quite convinced yet that that is true. Now, after that, Grandma Toofy and Xena had a heart-to-heart, and then they left the building and went to meet the rest of their friends in the quad. When they were standing out there in the quad, getting ready to move on to their next series of classes, suddenly someone screamed a blood-curdling scream and pointed out that there was a red dragon approaching the campus. Everyone was freaking out, but then soon after, Headmaster Iroquil came out and explained that this is something that happens from time to time, that the dragon was a little bit early, but long story short, it is something of a travel abroad program where students who are chosen can go to Crate, the island of Crate, which is where the kind of dragons are mostly from. It's a very fiery, volcanically active area. And yes, so if you're chosen, you can go and study dragons in exchange for getting them gold and jewels and all kinds of treasures. Well, of course, this was an irresistible opportunity to our gold-clad Yaya, whose character's name is Adiaira. And that is why we do not see Yaya here today, because Adiaira went on this study abroad program to go and be with the dragons. We also found out that Adiaira has a history with dragons. She was actually licked by a dragon as a young child, and that is where she got her sorcery powers. We also found out in that time that Louis has a fraught history with dragons. His sister was killed by a dragon, it seems, and he was not able to save her. So he carries some anxiety and guilt about that. And his family has giants have a fraught history with dragons in general. There's been many, many wars over the years, and it makes sense that Louis would have been directly affected as well. From there, our friend Snoop decided to live up to her name and began snooping around to kind of find out more about what her professor Farados had sensed in their class, which was a key meditation class. She had noticed that Farados was a bit concerned and seemed to be hiding something about their meditation experience during the class. So she snuck into their office to outside of the office to see if she could pick up on anything. Wasn't able to find much, if I recall, right? But Snoop, can you remind me, was there anything that you discovered upon that snooping? No, not much, right?
Not really.
But then later on, I believe you followed Farados out. You got the whole group to go with you, and you followed Farados out and down to the gardens, the sacred gardens, where there are many different statues for many gods and patrons. Students can go and pay their respects there or just take a quiet moment. As they passed past the beautifully kept garden area and into the more decrepit, dry, wilting area of the garden, where there were more statues and more totems, they saw Farados stop at a certain statue and take off a plate and react very fearfully to it. He put the plate back on, and then someone failed a stealth check, and Farados spotted them. Basically, they were chastised and given, I believe, bathroom cleaning duty. Wasn't that what I said? For 2 weeks? Something like that. And they made it seem like they had left the tomb area or the statue area, but then came back around and inspected the plate and found that it was a similar rune to the one that they had found in the cave in episode 2. So this rune, Xena, Avil, could you please remind me the what the runes said that you found so far?
Of course.
Thank you.
The first one is transcend. The next one is reunite. And the next one is cleanse.
Transcend, reunite, and cleanse. What does it mean?
I need answers.
Don't we all?
I
So yes, that was where we left off, except we did include that Adiira did leave on one of the Yalithimor's famous giant eagles, left to go to Crate and do her study abroad, and the rest of the crew just were gathering together to decide what to do, to try to find a way to get under Yalithimor without being detected, so that Xena can interact with this mysterious being that seems to be calling out to her. Did I pretty much cover it, folks? Anything I missed?
That was dope.
You got it.
All right.
Oh, there's one thing. I'm
okay.
sorry.
Yes, please.
Louis' sexy boots.
Oh.
Showing off them boots on the bench.
Yes, the boots of elven kind, which cover your feet sounds so that you don't make any sound when you're creeping around.
Louis, the king of stealth, the royal stealth dude. Yeah, it's really happening. They're really cocky right now because of the boots.
I love it.
Amazing. All right, let me send Jess a little text. Oh, it looks like she's not checking them anyway, so never mind. But yeah, we can go ahead and get to playing, and we will have her join whenever she's ready. So you're all standing, I would say not in the very middle of the quad, but maybe under some trees, kind of to the side of Ilejay Hall. And it is getting to be evening now. The sun is setting now. So what do you guys want to do? Do you want to, up to you.
Wait, our classes are canceled, right?
Yeah, classes are canceled for the rest of the day because of the tragic triggering dragon experience.
Right.
But
what time is it, would you say?
I'd say it's probably, I'd say the sun is setting around like 6:30 or 7. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Looking for my little. Yeah, you guys go ahead. Feel free to discuss.
Well, what time are we supposed to meet in the basement?
To be honest, I'm not really sure. They just said to meet tonight and like to come alone, but I'm not doing that. Grandma said don't do that, so I won't.
Xena, we would never let you meet alone. But I think if we're gonna do this, because it's either gonna be, let's look at our options right now. It's either gonna be extraordinary, and you're gonna meet like your god, or it's gonna be really spooky time. So either way, we have to be prepared, or both. Either way, we have to be prepared for something really intense tonight. So if we were to ask you, what's something you'd want to do before the biggest moment of your life?
What are you talking to me like I'm about to die?
I mean,
I'm not dying, right? Right?
No!
I stare at Snoop, right?
I don't think so.
You're not. We just want to make sure that we're here for you. It's either going to be transcending in a positive way or something, but maybe not so much. So like, what would make you feel calm? What would be something that could be great for you to do to feel prepped and ready for this?
Honestly, I was totally looking forward to Sacred Chronicles class, but like that's not possible. So
class was canceled.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've never really had like a like a friends having fun montage. So it would be really nice to go back to the, to the Ein and Ut, and like visit Tina, get some free, like lizard bacon on a sticks, and then also like maybe twirl a bit in the World of Wonders. I think that will be totally fine.
Okay.
Does that sound like a fun friend montage?
Clearly, like, Louis trying to hide how fucking excited he is. So they look at Snoop and they're like, what do you think, Snoop? What do you think?
Yeah, I think that sounds great. I mean, I was sleeping the other night when you went to this lizard bacon place or dog place, and I would like to try one.
Oh, Snoop.
Yeah?
We'll show you the ways.
Is it hard?
We'll bring it. No.
Oh.
No, except I totally striked out with this. It doesn't matter.
Oh.
We're in montage tonight because we're gonna pipe Xena up because we might
what?
Have a really great night.
You're right. We might have a really great
This
night.
isn't as comforting as I thought.
It will be.
It's like the pre-party. People do that.
Before what?
Before the party.
It's a pre-party.
Yeah.
Is Grandma allowed to come?
Of course! You can't have a party without Grandma.
Well, dear.
Have you ever gone hard?
Oh, it's been a lot of years since I've experienced anything hard, but
Whoa! Sorry.
But in my day, yes. Oh, what did you think I meant?
That was Mariah.
I'm sorry. That was Mariah talking. I'm so sorry.
Oh dear, it's going to be so fun to go out with you. We just have to make sure we have our energy for going down to see whatever's down there tonight. I just want you to be safe.
Yeah, just Grandma, like when we were praying earlier today, you mentioned like what I saw was definitely not, Sergio. So I don't really know what I'm meeting.
Well,
I was excited and then not excited after you told me that.
I wasn't there looking at the actual statue where you saw the last rune, but did anyone happen to notice what god that was that the statue was for? And I'll say that it was Snoop who was looking at it.
Yeah.
And Snoop, why don't you just roll a perception real quick just to see if you were even paying attention to that.
I believe in you.
First roll of the night.
First roll of the night.
Let's go. Oh, and I believe we do have some advantages as well. Jess is keeping track of those, so we will see what she says when she gets back.
Okay, not bad. 16.
16, okay, awesome. So, yes, so you notice that you might not have been able to read the god's name, but it was like a horned god. It was definitely like a big kind of cloaked look. It was an artistic representation of this god, but it looked cloaked and tall and horned and like it was looking down. If you've ever seen Fantasia, when that big devil demon thing is
Satan himself.
Yeah, it looked a lot like that.
Yeah. Oh.
So yeah.
Cool. So yeah. I'll tell them that.
Okay. Oh, yes, that doesn't sound like Sergio at all. But then again, the cave didn't have anything to do with the god, so as far as we know.
Unless that bug's a god.
The bug?
Well, the thing that we fought.
Oh, sorry, remind me. Oh, that, but yeah. The thing that ate rust, yeah, right. I don't know.
Really a bug, I guess, but
seemed not very powerful to be a god.
Just kind of looked like a big bug.
Yeah.
I've got a confession for all of you.
What's up?
Is this a confession that should happen here or over lizard dogs?
Yeah. We can walk and
Walk and talk. Okay, cool. So you guys start walking. Yeah. You start walking to the.
Can I count the montage as a short rest?
Yeah, I would say so.
Not even having any damage.
Because at some point you're going to be like sitting and chilling and eating and stuff.
I think you teleported or something.
I'm going to say yes. That is a short
rest. I
rest.
just want my key points back. So.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
That's smart.
Yeah. How are you guys doing in terms of? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I'm like, am I a kind DM or? Yeah. No, but I will give you the short rest for sure. So yeah, you head over to the party side of town, the western side of the campus, walking down those cobblestone streets. You stop by the Tina's stand with the bacon-covered lizards. Oh, it's good to see y'all again. Well, I don't recognize you though.
I'm new.
Oh, hey, honey. Well, I told them that they could have free dogs or free lizards. Sorry, y'all been saying dogs. You got me all turned around. I've been giving them.
Dog?
No, it's a lizard, honey. Don't worry. Yeah, I've been giving them free lizards for the rest of the semester. So here you go.
One lizard for my friend Snoop. Louis already acting drunk, hasn't had a single drink. That's important to know.
So you guys all have the lizards, and yeah, if you want to pick up from where you were talking about, Xena, you had a confession.
Yes.
Darling, you said you had a confession. What's that about?
Oh, I've never had real friends before, and you both have. I mean, even you, Grandma, like you've all seemed like you have this pre-party experience, and I don't know what that is if it wasn't as evident. So if you could please just like walk me through what a pre-party is before the party tonight. I'd like to know what that means. It just seems like we're just hanging out.
I mean, I think that's kind of what it is. I'll be honest, usually I'm not really invited to the pre-party. But I've observed
you seem so experienced, and you totally know what it means, and you're such a nice person. So I just thought, you're a great person. You just have so many friends and stuff.
Oh, thanks. You're a great person too.
Can I be honest?
That's what lizard dogs are for.
Snoop, you've made a really excellent point. This is my first pre-party, and I know I seem like someone who would have a lot of them, like all the time.
Totally.
But really, like, I have a really cool. I know I'm really tall, and maybe you've noticed I'm a pretty skinny guy. My brother is like real strong, real great. He's had a lot of pre-parties, and I've just kind of seen how they go down. But honestly, I don't know what the rules are. I'm just happy to be with all of you. And I think our pre-party, whatever it is the right pre-party.
Love it.
Damn, I just want to hug us right now.
Grandma Toofy says, "Oh, come here, darlings." And she just brings you all into a big group hug and gives you each a cookie, which I feel like has some kind of magical... Jess would know, but I believe that her cookies have some kind of a magical component to them. So we'll ask her when she gets back.
And she has ginger juice.
Yeah, but she also she gives out all kinds of goodies. All right, so montage.
What's that? Friends holding a hot dog and a cookie.
I want my ein and oot.
We cheers. We cheers the lizard dogs and the
cookies. So you hear like a really upbeat kind of alt-rock song from the early 2000s, late 90s. It's like, this is life, we're living life together, friendship is forever and ever, this is life, with a lizard dog in hand, we're going to whirling wonders again, ooh.
And then Snoop like trips during mid-montage and gets like bacon grease all over.
And then I like pick her up and smile.
And everyone laughs.
And then Louis on the floor looking up at his friends like, wow, wow, this is crazy.
Like shining her boots or like his boots.
And you go into Whirling Wonders, and the music montage is still going on, and you're dancing around, and you see that it's a different band playing tonight, and but you do see Ilejay kind of dancing in the corner, and she's dancing, and in the montage, you guys like push Louie over to go to her, and you guys are able to kind of dance together. Not how you dance in a party situation where you're not really able to talk because it's so loud, but it's like and then
Louis does the thing that's like man with drink, that's just like
Drink.
Trying to look really cool.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say you like go to take a little sip, but you're so like caught up in what you're doing that you end up choking on it and spitting, and Ilejay kind of looks at you like, and then she giggles, hee hee, you're actually kind of cute. And yeah, but then, the night is starting to get darker out there. So you're feeling like you need to figure out a way into Ilejay, because it is like the main building on campus. It's going to be maybe not something where you can just walk in the front door. So
in that total moment, Louis just goes and gets waters for everybody. That's
nice.
Smart.
And then it like down, 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 ends on a nice resonant chord as you guys walk down the cobblestone path, and the sun just dips behind the mountains. Yay! Jess is back. Okay, so you guys couldn't hear that chat, but Jess is back.
You can see it in her caption.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. There she is! Yay! Welcome, Grandma. Welcome, Grandma 2 Feet. Excellent. Well, you guys just had a wonderful party montage. And now we're going to try to figure out how to get into Ilejay. So it's nighttime. There's not really anybody guarding it, which, seems kind of weird, but I guess they trust you. So yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Crazy to just try the front door.
All right.
Now we just go in.
Can someone remind me what is an Ilejay?
Oh, like this morning when we had that prayer, Sergio, who you told me was not Sergio, told me to go down to Ilejay Hall.
Right, yes. Yes, we should go all together.
Grandma, you were getting quite lit with the alcohol.
Whoever it was that was speaking to her said to meet them in Ilejay Hall and to not be detected. Those were the 2 instructions. So. But beneath Ilejay Hall, excuse me.
Oh, and to come alone.
And come alone.
Did they say come alone? But I mean, yeah. Sure.
So yeah.
Sure, why not?
They told you to come alone though, didn't they, Avil?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe. Sure, we'll say that they did.
I mean, do we know how many entrances there are to is it just the main
You haven't really explored it, honestly, so you don't, but you know about the main
back and see if there's like a less prominent entrance.
Sure. So is that what you guys want to do? You all kind of go in there?
And students are not allowed here, typically, right?
Well, you're not sure. I mean, it seems like some special classes would happen there, but mostly this would be like an administrative building where the professors maybe gather together, or it's definitely where Iroquois' office is. Mm-hmm. And maybe some classes are here, but not very many.
So it would be unusual for them to see us walking in there.
Not to see you walking around, but yeah, I mean, no, I don't think it would be unusual. Kids would hang out around Ilejay.
Okay. So should we just go in the front door then?
I mean, we could just definitely try that, right? It's not like it's locked.
Okay.
We should try that first. Yeah, it's a great idea.
Can we go to the front door and try
Sure.
to open it?
All right, so you go
We
and
go
try
to
to
it.
open it, and it's a very beautiful, ornate door. It is locked. It is very locked.
You know, earlier when I said it can't be locked, yeah, it's locked. But good thing we have the, the right crew here to maybe unlock it.
I'm a thief. You can tell Louis is like pretty buzzed. They think that they could open this with their thieves' tools, but I don't. I'm gonna say it as Mariah. I don't think so. Is there anybody? But he's feeling pretty confident. And he looks at Xena. He's like, "I can do this. I can
have
open
every
this."
faith in the world.
I do want to say that there are people, it's not completely empty out here. Like, there are people walking home from partying or going to dinner or whatever. So, and definitely picking the lock of the front door of Ilejay would be suspect. So just put that out there.
Can I, stand in front of
Sure.
him and hide it
Yeah, you can try.
and just pretend to be drunk? Does that work?
Okay.
No, that's drawing more attention. No.
Is there any other way in? Do we know? Or is this the only way?
I mean, you
Check out
haven't
the perimeter.
looked, yeah.
Yeah, why
You
don't we
wanna
do a
walk
perimeter
around
check,
first?
guys? Yeah, why not? Might as well
Sure.
work off some stuff anyway. We ate a lot of lizard dogs.
Work out those lizard dogs.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, you start making your way around. You make your way around. You take a left and you go around the west side, and you see that there are like a few cellar doors that seem to be locked and are kind of closed there. But then as you make your way around to the east side, there's one cellar door that the lock doesn't seem it's actually, when you look at it at first, you're like, oh, this lock doesn't look too secure. But then when you look at it closer, it's broken. So it's broken and on the ground.
Ooh.
And
It seems like a sign.
Well, do you think someone else is in here with us?
Hmm.
If we were to go in, that's something that we at least need to prepare ourselves for.
Hey, listen, don't get jealous, but the Tabasco twins gave me this cloak, and I'm gonna put it on right now.
Those damn Tamagotchis, I swear to God.
Oh, it looks really great on you.
What happens?
it
They
is,
text
oh, go
me
ahead.
a little bit.
Yeah, it gives you I believe a +1 AC.
Yeah, one to AC and then one of my rolls. So
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Yeah. saving throws.
Cool.
I seem to have this leather armor.
Oh, Grandma, thanks for the cookie. I don't know if I said thank you.
Well,
Oh yes, Grandma gave them all cookies earlier. Was there any kind of magical element to those cookies, or just love?
oh, yes. Everybody got them?
Uh,
Let me look through
yes.
what happens
Yeah.
here.
Everybody got
Yes.
one because it was a sweet moment and there was a group hug.
Okay.
And you know, since I was playing you at that point, you haven't. You have at least that many more cookies, because I didn't mean to waste them if you were saving them.
Oh no, they're
Okay.
unlimited.
Oh, great.
Unlimited cookies, like a Mary Poppins bag.
Lovely.
This is what happens. Two of you got the special cookies, and while you remain within 30 feet of each other, you can add a D4 to your attack ability or saving throw for the next 10 minutes.
Oh,
Wow.
10 minutes from whenever you want to eat that cookie.
Cool.
good to know.
So did you eat it then, or are you gonna say, we can retcon and say that you're eating
Yeah,
it now?
can we
if you like.
retcon and like
Totally.
That will be the peace cleric emboldening bond.
Nice.
Sweet.
So two of them got the special cookies, and one
My
person.
cookie was just really good.
I wish I had guidance or something, but I don't.
I do.
I have a cloak of protection.
You know what? Maybe yours will cast a sanctuary whenever you eat it. I don't know.
Sure, I'll allow that. I'll allow it.
Oh, can we say like when we all did that group hug before the montage of happiness?
Huh?
Can I just guide everyone? Everyone gets a D4 guidance.
Sure.
Oh.
Cool.
Cool.
You got a
I mean,
D4 side,
it's not gonna be the
remember.
last time I
Okay, listen.
touch.
It might get really intense when we go in the cellar, so let's just remember that we're all friends and we just had our first pre-party together.
I'll never forget that montage. Thank you, guys.
Could you?
I'll never forget my first montage as well.
Me neither.
We have
It
this.
felt like a montage.
It all happened so
We're
fast.
not gonna leave anyone behind, and we're here together.
Like a real coming of age movie.
Just like that.
See, Grandma Toofy, you're never too old to have a coming of age movie. Louis a dick.
60 and up.
Okay, so
Pray love moment.
Okay, so, do you want to go in first, Xena? You want me to open the door and you can go in and lead the way since this is kind of your moment?
Yeah. Alright, so,
Okay.
I will slowly open the door and peek in.
I'll hold it for you.
okay,
Maybe
so
sweet that cookie.
you guys can go ahead and open roll 20.
Oh.
Shit.
Wow.
And yeah, so Xena, when you
Hi.
peek in, you see that it looks like a storage room with gardening tools. And
Wait, where?
Yeah, I only see black right now.
you should be in the upper right corner. Sorry, it's not
Oh, okay,
intuitive
okay.
because it's it's the opposite way of how
there
you
we
normally
go.
look at.
Can I drag myself up there, or?
Oh yes, you should be. You guys should have your icons down at the bottom, your tokens down at the bottom there.
Wait, so this slant,
Alright.
is that the door?
Yes, that is the door.
Thank you.
Let me just move this up. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Cool.
It looks clear. We can come in. It looks like some sort of storage room of some sort.
Okay.
Oh, Grandma Toofy, we need to move you up there too. I'll move you.
Thank you.
Of
Oh,
course.
just a bit slower. Lagging behind.
Yes. Of course. So, yes, you notice that this is just like shovels, trowels, pots, dirt. It's a gardening shed. But there does appear to be a door. I didn't draw it in here, but there's a door right about here that is leading to another room.
Corner?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I look at everyone, and I'm like at the door. I'm like staring at everyone for like confirmation of cool for me open door.
Cool.
Oh, and by the way, are you guys just kind of walking in willy-nilly, or are you stealthing?
Stealthing for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, cool.
Very careful.
So, so go ahead and roll stealth.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I got a nat 20 plus my 5, so I got 25.
Oh my god! And you have the shoes? What?
Yeah. Wait, oh god, yeah, and the shoe extra, which is, ooh, what is that? I don't know. I don't know what the advantage is on the shoes. I just wrote advantage on shoes.
Yeah, if you Google boots of elven kind, you'll find it. How about everybody else? There's my
16.
pronunciation. Everybody else. Okay, Xena is 16. Great.
Yes.
Snoop?
I only got a 13.
Well, let me pull up the spreadsheet, dear.
Oh wait, I have guidance.
Oh,
Yes, you do.
You do.
D4, baby.
Yes.
Let's see if anybody has some backed up advantages, which will need to be spent tonight. It looks like Mariah and Avil do have one advantage to
Woohoo!
spend today.
Did I
Ready,
use
use
all
it?
mine last time?
Yes, you did.
Dang. All right, good for
So
me.
I'm at much better.
So what did you add, Snoop?
15. I added
All
15.
Heck yeah. Nice D4 roll. And how about you, Grandma Tufi?
Oh, that's good. I rolled a 15 plus +1.
Okay, so 16 it is. Excellent. Great job, guys. Okay, so Xena, you're looking into this other room, is that right?
Yes.
Excellent. So I will reveal this area. Another room. And you see that it's another storage room, but this one is kind of more like slightly bigger things, like wheels and from old carriages. A baby carriage is in here for some reason. It's just
what the fuck?
It just seems like kind of where.
Talk about no fucking babies, fuck, children, scary. Oh my god. No, I did not want to play Resident Evil Village tonight. The fuck?
It just seems like this is the room where they just throw all the extra stuff. They're like, I don't know where to put
babies.
this.
A baby carriage?
Yeah, it's just an old. It's an old baby carriage. I don't know. Maybe they have a home ec class.
No. Oh my god.
Okay, so so just go ahead and light all that up. So so that's that room, and then there's a door right over here.
Ooh.
All right, it looks pretty clear.
I want to go through. Yeah, let's keep going.
Now, does anybody have a light? It's a bit dark in here.
It is very dark.
What do I have?
I do.
I've got a torch.
So, do I see is there like a tiny shovel or anything I can just pick up from the previous room?
In the gardening room, yeah, there's definitely like a shovel, like a normal size shovel.
Like a hand shovel?
Oh yeah, like a trowel, yeah. There's or like a spade, yeah.
Yeah.
There's that.
Yeah, I get a trowel.
Okay.
And I cast light on it.
Okay, great.
Nice.
And then
excellent.
I give it to Grandma Tufi.
Oh, thank you.
Fantastic.
Here you go, Grandma.
Okay, so.
Ew. Jesus.
Now what?
Right.
Where?
So
Okay.
this door?
Yep, that's another door.
But that's the bottom area. That's the end of the wall.
Yeah, that's a wall there.
Now, there wasn't a time where a particular room that Sergio told you to meet us in, to meet them in. Just somewhere in the dark down here.
Oh, Sergio just said there's some sort of maybe throne,
Just some sort of throne?
Yeah, told me, come home, dear one, there's a throne prepared for you, find me tonight. And I'm like, oh, do not be detected.
Oh.
I mean, yeah.
Xena, do you have the spell? Did you learn that spell, the detect magic spell?
And I think as I glance over my sheet, no.
Okay, we'll just have to use our eyes.
Damn, no, I don't have it. Shit.
Grandma Tufi will push her way through this door.
Okay, great. So when you do that, you can see, you said 30 each way, right? Or how far can you see again?
From light?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not sure. What does the light spell say?
Oh, yeah, 20-foot radius. There's a dim light.
5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm just kind of guessing on this way. All right, so you step into here and you see lines of something stacked. It's like, it's hallways here that the dark part there is where you would walk, but this light brown part, it's like some kind of something stacked here that's making kind of walls that continue down.
Stack of something.
Something.
You'd have to look at it closer to tell.
Okay, Grandma will go investigate that.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move you a little bit closer, or do you mind moving yourself a little bit closer to it?
Yes.
You see that it is crypts. It's a crypt. And there are stacked bodies. There.
Entombed or just out there?
Entombed. It's definitely a respectfully entombed place. You can see that there are nameplates and actually you even see right here, hang on, where's my select? Right here on the edge of this wall, there's a little plate that says, in honor and memory of those who donated their bodies for magical study.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Educational cadavers. This is making me get goose pimples on the back of my neck.
Okay. But when we look in there, like, there's none of it is open, or there's some open, not open.
There are
none open.
Some that are closed, but several of them are just kind of open air. You can see the skeletons in there. Yeah, mummified bodies. And they're all in different states of decomposure and disarray. Not disarray, but different kinds of embalming and things like that. Some of these look very, very ancient.
Can we tell, like, if they're like all the same size or if they're the same species?
Oh no, there's all different kinds of species and all different kinds of variety.
Okay. I walk over further yonder.
Okay.
Quietly.
Louis is going like this and is just not looking at them.
How far can you see, Xena?
60 feet.
Okay, here, let's see.
With those warlock eyes.
It's tiefling eyes.
Oh, sure.
All right, so.
Oh God!
Oh
no! No! Fuck. God damn it, mother! Son of a... Oh shit, mother! Oh God! You know what I need? You know what I need? As Avil, I need me some Sergio, baby.
Oh!
Sergio.
Yes, bring the magic of Sergio.
Sergio guidance. Ooh.
That's what we love to see.
Shit, I'm scared.
Well,
all right.
We just have to walk through all the scientific bodies.
Okay.
Is it smelly in here, or?
Yeah, does it
It's
smell,
just
or
musty. It's really,
like
really
fermented?
musty.
I don't know.
It doesn't.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Yeah.
I was gonna say none of the bodies. It doesn't smell like rotting bodies because most of these are, pretty much all of these are old, very old. But
okay.
But yeah, it just definitely smells musty and like you would imagine, one of the crypts beneath. Where is it, Paris? Mm-hmm. That it's just like really dank and musty smelling.
Always done.
I don't want to linger here for too long, ladies. Let's. Sorry, not ladies. Friends. Let us keep going.
It's okay. Can we go, please?
Yes, come.
Yeah, I'm like holding.
Faster there, Louis. Come on.
So you guys are.
I'm sorry.
We're
continuing.
Like,
okay.
Great. Slowly going. I'm like holding Louis' hand and then also holding Snoop's hand. I also cast guidance.
So
while I hold Snoop's hand.
So you see here that there's a door right here.
Jesus. Fuck God.
No. But it is closed. I know it looks like it's open, but it's actually closed.
Oh shit.
Up on the top left. I see.
Yeah.
Is this tiny little edge here? Is that something? Fuck. Oh, jeez.
Okay. Yeah. Wait. Right here. That's. Oops. I did not reveal here. Wait, I'm sorry. Hang on. Show me again what you're talking about.
This one.
Oh, that it appears to kind of you can walk around and.
Yeah, that looks like a little thing.
Can we all fit?
Not me. I already know.
Well, maybe.
Okay.
Well, I guess if I'm skinny, I'm just long.
If only we had Adaira, she could have made you a bit smaller.
How big is it? Can we tell?
You guys can all fit. Yeah, you could walk around. It's just like a tight little
See?
corner.
Guys, I say we go through it. Why not? What do we have to lose at this point?
Only our lives. Let's go.
Wait,
Why not? We're in college. That's what it's for.
wait, but you all
Okay.
earlier before the montage, you all said that like we're not dying.
We're not.
We're not.
But better to be close to death than
Okay, Snoop's
stand at the
going.
edge.
I'm going.
So Snoopsies. Snoopsies.
Okay.
It just goes around the corner here.
I follow Snoop because I'm scared.
I'm coming.
Rama, be careful. Stay behind me.
It's like I'm sitting you guys through a haunted house. Like,
It is.
don't touch me. All right, so you can see here it keeps going on,
Oh
and
shit! Fuck! Oh.
then there's another row
Guys,
here.
Oh
I'm gonna
my
go
God.
first. I'm very stealthy. I'm gonna
And
walk
then-
first, okay?
Go,
As
go.
Snoop went ahead, you can see that there's a door here too.
I'm gonna
It's
go
also
over to
closed.
the store because I'm a quiet guy with my cool ass boots. I'm gonna walk in first and see what I can see, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so it's you go and try the door handle.
Yeah.
Okay, it is locked.
Oh.
So what do you want to do?
Are you able to like
Pick it.
pick it?
I'm gonna pick it. I'm gonna try and pick it.
All right, pick it.
They're gonna
Right.
pick it.
What do I roll?
Roll a sleight of hand.
Montage picking.
You guys, I got this. Oh, hell yeah. This is 17?
A 17 works. You pick it pretty easily. It's really not much of a feat for you.
Nice. Oh,
And
yeah.
you go through the door,
Okay.
and you see it is a wine cellar. There
Oh.
are all different sizes bottles of wine, small bottles, larger bottles. There's Jeroboams, which are 3 liters worth of wine.
Yeah.
All kinds of so yeah, and a few barrels there as well. And that's what this room seems to be, a wine cellar.
In a tomb.
Yeah, why not? They do it in France all the time.
I don't know,
would,
man.
Why would we store alcohol down here with all these dead bodies? Who did this? Xena, if this is your god, can you find any explanation to this? Honestly.
I don't believe Sergio. Sergio does not outlaw any sort of alcoholic beverage. However, I don't really know if this is where we're supposed to meet. But maybe if we try the door up that we saw earlier upstairs.
Okay, so stealth.
Do you
back
want to
that
go
way.
back? We can. I'm not scared. I feel really hyped right now.
So Alex, there's nothing left in this room as far as other entrances or exits?
Yeah.
No, that room, it seems to be just, no other
Because
entrances.
it's,
Well,
all,
let's
it's
go
still
back.
showing as black over here on the map.
Oh, it should be revealed now. That room?
I don't think so.
It's like a tiny little.
Oh, I
bit
see it now. I see it now.
where Snoop is right there.
You
Oh,
guys-
yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so there's nothing in that room.
Well, oh,
Okay,
That-
it's a long room. I see.
Oh, it's long.
Yeah, it's just long.
Okay.
Just more wine, guys.
well,
Lots of wine.
all right. So Louis running back up. They're feeling really eager right now to try and
Okay.
unlock this next door because
Cool,
they're
cool.
I didn't even hear Louis leave.
I didn't either.
Ooh.
Okay.
I
Louis sprinting. You didn't even notice Louis leave because guess what? The boots are quiet.
Yeah, right? Okay, so Louis at
Oh my
this
God.
door.
I
Is
love how
Louis giving it a
everybody's
try?
Moving their
Yeah, so
little
sleight of hand
icon.
again.
Okay, yeah, sleight of hand on
5
this
feet
one.
at a time.
Oh,
Sleight of hand.
heck yeah. We got an 18 this time, baby.
Hell yes.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
So let me just
You're
look at
getting
my
better.
notes here and make sure I am.
Feeling good rolls
Um,
tonight.
where is the part
My first roll
about
was a
this
nat
thing?
20. I'm feeling great.
Dude, you're killing it.
Crushing.
This is your night.
Okay,
This is my
so,
Oh shit.
so yes, that you do unlock it. However, you notice this lock has 3 chambers. So you've
Oh.
unlocked the first chamber.
Okay.
You can do this.
Y'all,
really?
there's more to this. And I'm gonna do the best that I can because
Have
I
guidance.
yeah, whatever you want to help me with, but I also want you to preserve energy.
No, I'm
Like
saying,
Xena
you
said-
gotta think.
Oh, I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
You do.
Oh shit. Louis is still drunk. but hyped, and they look at Xena and they go, you know, I've never had friends like this either, and I want us to have an amazing school year. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna do the best I can, and if for any reason during this night I mess up, go on without me, okay?
Don't say things
figure out the
like
truth.
that.
Don't.
You know,
I'm gonna say it, Grandma. I'm gonna say it.
Luigi takes their hands. Sergio always says, the energy and the words you put out into the universe is what you receive. You are light, my dear. You emanate light. Don't dim that light.
Thanks, Grandma.
You're welcome.
Well, I'm gonna make you all proud tonight. Okay, let's try again. Okay.
You succeeded the first one, and you succeeded the second one, so third time you'll probably succeed again.
Third time's a charm. We got 14 this time.
Do you want to use your advantage?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Your D4? You want to use your D4?
I have an advantage and a D4.
Which one will you do?
I'm gonna use advantage first. Oh, fantastic. We got 20, baby.
Woo!
Wow, yeah.
That was a nat 20?
No, with added, so it was 19.
Oh, okay. Cool. Then yes, you unlock the second one, and there's only one chamber left.
Okay. 17?
17 works. You unlock. Yay! Good job. Okay.
You did it.
We do like a stealth celebration.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So you slowly open this door, and you see a little area where there seems to be glowing stones on a table. You see a large book opened to a marked page on a podium. You see bookshelves and shelves full of scrolls. See all kinds of cool stuff. Do you want to walk in? You're just kind of standing at the door right now.
It
So
hasn't
I
been
look
revealed
at.
yet on the map there.
Yeah.
Oh, you're keeping it? Okay.
Well, no, I was just talking, so I wasn't able to.
Oh, gotcha.
Do we all see it?
I think whoever opened the door, which I guess would be Louis.
It's probably me.
Louis sees it first.
So I guess Louis would turn to Xena and go, I have a feeling this next room might be for you, but I want you to feel safe enough to be here and know that we'll be behind your back. But there seems to be some stuff here that, I mean, you were called down here. I don't know. What do you think?
Just knowing that you're all down here with me, and you said earlier before we went down the cellar that we'll never leave anyone behind. That's definitely more than enough. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite scared. But it's okay.
Yeah.
I have Sergio with me as well.
Is that some of the wine from the other room?
Yeah. I mean, did you guys take any?
Are you a partier?
I mean, no.
Good girl.
So you go into this room,
Yeah,
and
I peek in first.
and yeah, it looks like it is if you had to guess, it would be the necromancy professor's storage area, the area where they keep all of their highly magical objects.
Okay. I tell everyone that, I motion to stay here
Mm-hmm.
and just to keep an eye out for me if anything crazy happens. And then I do a little knock and go, Sergio? And I walk in slowly.
And as you walk in,
Oh shit.
a zombie pops out from behind the bookshelf where you weren't looking. So everybody roll initiative
Eat your cookie! Eat your
on
cookie!
one zombie.
Wait. Okay. Fuck, son of a...
And let's get some exciting music if you don't mind, Jess.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
God, I fucking love
For one
zombies.
zombie.
Yep, one zombie. You guys got this.
Okay.
Ooh, it's okay. I got something.
All right, what you guys got? What you got? Give me your numbers.
14.
Oh, damn
Okay,
it.
awesome.
Yeah, I got 6.
All right, okay. And how about Katie?
22.
Woo!
Dope.
Yeah,
Hey.
Snoop, yeah. And Grandma.
8.
Okay, excellent. So, Snoop, you're up first.
Okay, just like, wait, so where is the zombie?
The zombie, pull up. The zombie's gonna be over here, like to the right side, like over here.
Okay.
Actually, I'll bring one in. Zombie.
Can we
Right
reveal the room?
there. It is revealed.
It's not showing up on the map. Oh.
I can
it's-
see.
no,
It's
just-
over
it's just
different.
dark.
It's
Oh,
it's
gotcha.
Not the
To the
way.
left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was to the right too. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, yes, Snoop is first.
Okay, I'm just gonna pull out my quarterstaff and just run up and like melee it in the knees.
Whack him in the knees.
Yes.
Roll to hit, baby.
Okie dokie. With both my hands.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is an 18.
An 18 hits, yes.
Great.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
His mouth is rotting, it's green and blue, his jaw is falling off. There's intestines just like falling out over his pants. He looks like he had
Keep
very
it in your
long hair.
pants, buddy.
But
Seven
the top of his head is just totally bald. All right, so because it's just a skull. It's just a skull. All right, so 7 points. Very nice. Nicely done.
Yeah.
Woo!
All right, and then Louie's next.
That's what I thought.
Go, Louie.
All right. Louis is going to do. Louis loves his wonderful battle axe, and I want to swing this melee weapon at the
Nice.
zombie as well.
Love it.
Go for it. Roll to hit, baby.
There we go. We're gonna roll to hit. D8. Here we are. Oh, roll to hit. 21st. So many dice. Okay. I rolled a 13.
That hits. It does.
Yay! Okay.
All right, roll your damage. Tell
Get it,
Damage.
Louie.
Oh, damage, we got a 5, baby.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. So you slice him across the chest, and he.
Oh, actually, it's 6. I'm sorry.
Oh well. My goodness.
Okay. Twist.
Yeah, slice him across the chest to take out a good chunk of one
Oh,
rib just
hell
goes
yeah.
flying.
Oh,
Yay.
He looks like pretty screwed up already. He's pretty messed. So
Oh, Louis feeling.
how about Grandma, baby?
All right, so I was looking at this turn undead, which is the primary cleric
that
thing
spell.
to do, but all it does is turns the zombie, so it has to go as far away from me as it can, and I don't know if that's the best thing to be doing right now. You know, so
Yeah.
I'm going to hit it with my with my mace.
Yeah, hit it, girl, hit it. Give me that.
All right, I rolled a hit. That's a 14 plus.
That hits.
Yeah.
That hits. Yes.
Awesome.
So what's your damage?
My damage.
What's your damage?
Is
Damage.
4.
Okay.
More bludgeoning. Wow, that's weak.
So you hit him with the mace across the skull, and you crack a big chunk out of his skull. It goes flying. It's so funny. He was just hanging out in this room, and suddenly you guys open the door. It's like, ugh, and then you just start pummeling him. It's awesome. Okay, Xena is next.
Hi, I'm Xena, and I'm gonna fuck you up. I will use one of my cleric spells. Sacred Flame. Zombie has to make a dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw, okay. Let's see. 13.
Yes! Yeah, it failed.
It failed, okay.
It had 15. But it takes one... Yeah, so it failed. It takes 1d8 radiant damage.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Oh, shit! It's a 4!
And that was exactly what it needed. However, zombies have undead fortitude. So, since it reduced the zombie to exactly 0 points, the zombie's going to make a con save. And unless... Oh. Okay, it says, must make a con saving throw with DC of 5 plus the damage taken, unless the damage is radiant or from a critical hit. So, there you go. It's radiant.
Yeah.
So it's just dead on the ground.
That's it.
All right.
Power.
And now we can go back to regular music if you like. And the coast seems to be clear now. If you had to guess, it seems like that was a stopgap kind of situation that the teacher put there on purpose, that if anybody happened to get in, maybe that would stop them. But here you are, couldn't stop you. So yeah, here you find things that are potential loot, I guess. 20 precious gems.
Ooh.
A spell book.
Ooh, I want... Sorry.
There's all kinds of jars of dried materials, some that look like body parts, bright red blood by the gallons, and other gooey substances. And then there are 10 scrolls. And you look at them and they all look like the same kind of scroll. Yeah, they are... Does anybody read? Yeah, I'll just say that you can read them, and they're Banish scrolls.
Banish scrolls.
Banish.
Oh, Banish. Ooh.
Yeah.
So there's 10 of them.
Yeah, there's 10 scrolls.
All right. So should we distribute these scrolls?
I mean, seems like it.
I'll do it. Whatever we need to do. I just want all of us to feel safe and ready to proceed.
Right.
Yeah, I'll take
work. You just say it.
So, judging from what I understand about scrolls, basically, you read it, and then it goes off of your spell save DC, and then, depending, if the creature or thing you're trying to banish saves, they're gone out of existence for a minute.
Oh, did you learn this in one of the classes? I thought Where are you learning this?
Oh, yeah. I've been studying really hard with magic and anything magical, so...
I'm also going to say that this is somehow some kind of innate knowledge in you. You just happen to know this. Weirdly.
Yes, Sergio blessed me with this power.
And we can all do this?
Can those who have never cast before cast
Yes.
this spell?
Yeah, it's just, sometimes their DC isn't that high, so usually...
DC!
Their spell casting ability isn't that strong. Okay, so of those things, what do you take? How many scrolls?
I take all 10 scrolls.
All 10 scrolls, okay.
And I, distribute.
All right, and you guys seem like you were into the spell book, so you take that?
Yeah, I take the spell.
What's in the spell book?
Yeah.
Oh, all kinds of spells, all kinds of things. So, and there's a little glossary in the back too, or like an index if you need to look something up.
I'll probably take these gems too as like a souvenir.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Let's turn it into a necklace.
Cool. So
now this spell book, what trying to think how to say this without metagaming. What kind of caster looks like they might have?
Oh, it's definitely a necromancy person, but
Wizard, most likely.
Yeah, wizard. Yeah. Totally.
Some spells in there.
Lich.
So.
Written in common?
Yes. Well, it's written in a language that you guys can read. Yeah. So we'll say common. It's written in common.
Yeah.
Oh,
It looks like maybe this is a book that the teacher might have been working on for a long, long time.
Oh shoot.
Does it have any name in it?
In the front, if you look in the very front, it says, "This book property of Ignius Feather Whale."
Truly. Without a doubt.
Definitely Ignius Feather Whale, 100%.
If we see Ignius
necromancy
Feather Whale,
teacher.
we probably should give them their book back. But unless we see them, we can keep it.
Okay.
I distribute 2 scrolls to Louie, 2 scrolls to Snoop,
Okay.
3 scrolls to Grandma, and 3 for me. That should equal 10.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, and that's all that you can really find in that room. So what's next for you guys?
Should we keep moving?
Yeah. I just want to say though, like, I really appreciate you all jumping in once it got crazy. So it really instilled some confidence in me. So thank you so much. It's really nice knowing other people have your back.
Xena, we're always gonna jump in when it gets crazy. That's what friends are for.
Yeah.
What friends!
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We got you. And we're ready to trek onward.
Man, it's already 9:20.
Alright.
Oh,
I'm
God.
sorry. It's just last game, so I'm trying to. Woo!
I know, you're doing great.
Thanks, sorry. I hate to rush you guys. All right, so you know what, Xena? You're headed the right way. We're going to say you're going this way. And you see
Oh shit!
there's a little trap door that goes down. It goes down, down, down. So
Is this
what are you going to do?
shortcut?
It's definitely down below Ildane Hall is all I'll say.
Oh.
It's a trapdoor so I can take fall damage?
Oh no, you won't. It's got stairs. It's not. I just mean
Oh.
that you can open a little trap door, but then there's stairs walking down.
Okay. Oh, look, a trapdoor!
Who wants to go first?
I'll go now that I'm so confident.
Are you not going to eat your cookie? Eat,
Oh, yes!
eat your cookie.
I shoved the cookie in my mouth.
Please eat your cookie.
Please.
Okay.
Alright, so I opened the door and.
Okay. Cool. So let's go to the other screen where it's just all of us talking for a moment, Jess. While I.
Secret.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
ho-ho. So you walk down here, and it's much less developed, this area, than the previous area. It's just totally stone and very even mustier than before. It seems like there's no fresh air that gets here. Great. And then, sorry, I'm just putting the new map on there. And as you go down, you're going down 10 feet, 20, then pretty much eventually you're about 100 feet down.
Wow.
And it's really, really stuffy in here. It's pretty gross.
Ooh,
Now,
this is really big.
so we can bring the map back.
Okay.
Oh, crazy.
See another one of my beautiful handmade maps.
It's gorgeous. If it does its job, it succeeds.
Thank
All
you.
I see is blackness.
Yeah, on the very far
Yep.
right, you should be able to see the entrance that you came down.
Very
So, I'm sorry, far left.
far
I'm
left.
here.
So, there you are. See, if you guys could just put all your tokens there,
I
or
can't see my token.
I think
Highlight
I-
your cursor.
There
I think I can do it. Yeah, I can do it. Here.
There you
Oops,
go.
that's not what I meant to do. Give me that token. Okay, great. All right, so Xena is the first one down, and as you, let me find where we are. It opens up to this large cavernous room. It's extremely dark, but you hear chanting, echoing in the room, something. And you follow the sound down into the room, and you still have the light, correct?
We should.
The shovel light?
Yes, it lasts for an hour, yeah.
Okay. So, and you have dark vision as well,
Yes,
correct?
60
Great.
feet.
So let me just reveal what we have here. It really is just a ginormous room. It's insane.
I don't know why he's over there.
It's insane how big this room is. And Xena, go ahead and continue on into it because you're not really seeing anything. It's just cavernous.
Right.
You hear drips of water. But you see some kind of a dim purple light in the distance and some figures around it.
Figures?
Figures.
Multiple plural?
Yep.
Okay.
Multiple and plural.
So I turn around and look at my group and I'm like, there's people.
Do they look nice?
It's like
Louis takes out his crossbow just to have it out.
Nice.
Louis.
Just in case.
Louis.
Yes?
Stop.
You're
Eat your cookies.
okay.
But I think mine just tastes good.
Louis goes, I'll eat mine, and then realizes it only has a half left. It ate it earlier.
All right, I'll keep going down just
Okay.
a wee
Xena goes and she sees it keeps going. This room just keeps going.
It's a huge ass room.
It's a huge ass room. So Xena, I'm just gonna move things along here.
Yeah, fine by me.
You.
Oh God.
Since we don't have that much time. Yep, you go all the way there. And just you, let's say for now. And reveal areas. Here we are. You see, or you hear the sound getting louder and louder, and you can make out what they're actually saying, and they're speaking in the same language that the runes were in, which was infernal. Yes. And you hear, E Jesus contrinio es elitiario que los taries asmodios Jesus. And they do that over and over and over again, and you hear, you can make it out in your head, transcend, you reunite, cleanse, reign, Asmodeus.
Oh shit.
And you see, you can make out finally that there's a group of 4 tieflings in a circle.
Those bitches.
A red, a blue, a green, and an orange. And they are chanting around a rune that's on the floor. The rune glows red and purple in succession over and over. And they continue to chant. So the rune glows and glows, and you can hear their voices building up this momentum, building this power. And finally, Asmodeus, with that last word, purple light fills the room like fire, and suddenly this dark, soul-sucking portal of deep blackness outlined in deep purple flame opens where the rune was, and it grows and grows to about 20 by 20 feet, or a 20-foot radius. So at about this time, all of the tieflings turn toward you, Xena.
Xena, you okay?
And you see the red one step in front of the portal, raise his arms to the side, and his eyes shine with that deep, fiery purple. And you hear, I do not wish to harm you, my child. Come to me and understand, as your mother did. And at that moment, the red one grabs the orange one and slices his throat and throws him into the portal.
Whoa!
With that, the
so
two...
much is happening.
So much. With that, the 2 remaining tieflings look down into the portal and they scream with... it's like a painful scream that also sounds like pleasure. They're just totally overcome. And you hear one screaming, Master, thank you. And you hear the other one, your divine darkness, you've blinded me. Oh, I owe you everything. they're just going nuts here, but you can tell that their eyes are just completely, the first layer of eye juice is just sizzled.
Not the eye juice.
Their eye juice is boiling. The red one says, Xena, you have returned to me, my beautiful daughter. And you feel this pull, like you want to come closer.
Not after that shit.
No, it's deep in you. It's deep in your soul. It's pulling you. Now you still have the choice of whether or not to approach, but
so we can't hear this. The rest of the party.
No, you can hear it all.
We can
You're
hear
hearing it
even
all.
the deep voice that's saying you've come back.
It's in the deep voice is speaking in Infernal.
So I can't understand that.
You can't understand. Yeah, then there's that. But I knew you would come. You alone may look upon me. Your eyes are of me and will not be damaged. And the red one with that locks eyes with you and then turns to look into the portal as if that's where you should look.
I do something.
Okay. What is that thing?
I look. Okay. Okay, so I look over this thing and I say, I'm sorry, you're not Sergio. And then I touch myself. I touch myself.
Okay.
And
when I think about you. Sorry, go ahead.
And I cast protection from good and evil on myself.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
As she does that, Grandma will step back and put her arms behind her and cast aid on herself and Louie and Snoop.
Okay.
So you all will now get you're shrouded in that Sergio rainbow glow, and you your hit point maximum increases by 5 for the next 8 hours.
Amazing.
Get 5 extra hit
Okay.
points.
So, Xena, I'm just gonna say that as all of this is happening, like I said, you've been drawn a little bit closer. You find yourself, why can't I move you?
So I can move myself, but should I tell you what protection from good and evil does?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. I have protection against aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead.
Trying to cause harm to you, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I also grant benefits, like any creature gets disadvantage on attack rolls against me, and I can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good spell.
Yeah, good spell.
Cleric.
I think that in this case, the you moving toward them is something. I mean, it's a god action. You know, it's pretty, and it's also not trying to harm you. It's just trying to bring you a little bit. And you know what? I'll say that because you did that spell, it doesn't bring you all the way over, but it does bring you about here. And the tiefling, which I will find one in a moment. The tiefling comes. Actually, I'm just gonna put this. This guy will just be our tiefling for a moment. He was here, and he's moving closer to you too. He does his full movement and grabs your arm. And when he grabs your arm, this is the one that has the red one that has the shining purple eyes. When he grabs your arm, you flash into another spiritual realm. You feel you start to have these visions. So you feel dizzy and everything's rushing past you in purple and black and confusion. You see all of society crumble. You hear baby cries turn into fiendish roars. You see a flock of deer stampede into a boiling ocean. And you see yourself sitting on a bejeweled throne, waited on by 100 tiny imps jumping around. They bring you fruit and they bathe your feet and fan you with palm leaves. And you realize as you look out, as your vision becomes her vision, the throne sits in the upper room of a smoldering Ildane hall, the roof of which has been blown off so that you can see down into the quad below, where a battle rages under a red, cloudy sky. You feel confident, strong, and extremely powerful. And you see yourself, and this is you watching, but also in the body, but you're not controlling the body. Her hand raises up and flexes. The ground begins to shake. And then a gigantic crack opens in the front lines below, and you see the tiny figures who are battling tumble into the pits of the earth. You smile, a smile grows on Queen Xena's lips. And you hear, "This is who you were born to be. This is why your mother was never destined to be blessed. Why you are different from your clan. You are destined to rule as the daughter of a god. God. I have purposefully stunted your powers since your birth and given you a taste of what your capabilities are. Now is the time for you to own that power. If only you will say yes." And with that, he lets go of your arm and you're brought back into your body. And it's deathly quiet there as the portal, the light from the portal edge flickers purple light onto this cave, shedding shadows behind you and in front of the tieflings who stand in front of it.
Xena, are you okay?
You're pretty far away, by the way,
yeah.
so you would have to shout that.
Xena! I'm scared. Louis has no boundaries. Xena, look at me! Do a thumbs up if you're doing okay, bud. I just know you're okay.
Hear that?
And with that, the tiefling, the red tiefling, turns towards your sound.
Oh.
You were told to come alone.
Oh, I did that so bad.
No matter. If you are the true at heart, the true queen of this world, in my new era, it will be nothing for you to destroy them with me. So,
What'd he say?
my daughter, what is your answer?
I didn't see any of my friends there, right?
Your friend, they're all behind you.
No, in the vision.
Now that you look back, the battle rages on, the battle that's below. You see them fighting in the battle against tieflings and fiends and demons.
I look at this thing. I say, I'm better than this. I don't want people to believe tieflings are awful people. They're not. They're really not. I'm not. I think. The future you've given me, it's quite intriguing, to be honest with you. But in all honesty, that's not me. That's not how I was raised. That's not how I'd like to become. And if you've given me this blessing, feel free to take it away from me, but that's not what I'm gonna be doing.
You disappoint me, but fair enough. And the red tiefling falls limp, and you see the portal explode with purple light that seems to reach like a tongue of flame into your heart.
No, ew!
And
What?
rip something out. You fall to the ground, and now you have no magical powers.
Xena!
Not even no!
Grandma rushes forward to aid Xena.
She is cognizant. She can. I mean, she's basically got. It's like being punched in the face, but
I'm coming.
Not great.
I'm coming.
And with that, quickly.
Yes.
Oh, did you want to go ahead and say something?
I was just gonna say that Louis sprints, and I would assume that is unfortunately so much faster than Grandma too.
Yeah.
Sprinting.
All right, so
that's all I gotta say.
Actually,
with that,
it's funny. Go ahead.
The out of the pit fly 2 shadowy flying creatures that flap their wings. It's almost like smoke or shadows, and then you see a giant fiery hand pull itself out of the portal. So, and then a bunch of little strange things with, it looks like they have pointy wings that kind of go up in a spike, but they rip out with blood in the middle. They kind of look like they're ripping apart every time to make these wings, and they have terrible shark-like teeth in the front and beady little eyes. They're little things that are just jumping out. There's 2 shadow demons, 2 pit fiends, and 5 small, they're called hell chickens or something like that.
No, thank you.
What?
Why?
Yeah,
Do we need
so
some
they're
battle
all
drums?
pouring out. Yeah, battle drums, please.
Is the battle drums too loud? Is this as low as I can get them to go?
It was fine with me.
Fine by
They
me.
sound great over here. Yeah.
This?
Yeah, that sounds good. And yeah, so all of these things are pouring out. Roll initiative.
Whoa! All right.
I have a question.
Yes.
So all my magic is gone.
All of your magic that would be associated with Asmodeus, you are now realizing it is
Okay,
for you.
so that means my celestial, like, nice shit.
Yeah,
Still
it's,
there.
I mean, equivalent to a warlock losing their patron. I mean,
Yeah, but like, yeah, just wanted to double check, just so
Yeah.
kind of understand what I can do. Cool.
Yeah,
so
girl.
I lose that. Fuck. I lose that. Fuck. I lose that. Fuck. Okay, I lose that. Fuck. Oh shit.
Yeah, man.
Oh. Okay.
rough.
I can still heal.
That's worth something. Okay, so let me put these guys in here.
Worth it. Worth it. Worth it.
Worth it.
Worth it.
Okay, so, whew. Man, I'm sorry, but sorry, not sorry. You know, like it's.
No, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. Fuck yeah. Take that shit away from him. I'll beat your ass.
Okay, I am not sure where to find all these things, but you know, I'm just gonna put some rando things on here.
Damn.
We'll call these the shadow guys. There's one here, and there's one here.
It's okay. I still have Sergio.
And then we'll call these the pit fiends.
Oh man. We never leveled up, right?
No. Sorry about it. And then got all these hell chickens. So I gotta bring them out. Hell chickums! Look at all those chickens!
Look at all the chickens.
Okay, cool. So, you know, I'm gonna call these frogs hell chickens. 3.
We know.
4,
We know.
5. We know what they are.
That's
All right.
classic hell. You think it's chicken, it's a frog.
Yeah, and it's actually a frog.
Just a frog.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and roll initiative, folks.
Yeah. I rolled an 18.
18. Okay.
I'm a 17.
Right. Aha! 21.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Louis.
19 plus 2.
18. Who is 17? Grandma.
Grandma.
And And I got an 11 and over.
All right. Xena, 21, and 80, 11. Okay. And then these guys. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
So many.
Oh, I made a wide chicken. Oh no.
Oh no.
The fat chicken right there. Okay, so boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. All right. So, let's see. We got. This will be. All right. Sorry, just really quickly. And folks, you can still gift advantages if you like to help them in this, what is sure to be a ridiculous fight.
And this is the portal and this purple thing, yeah?
The purple thing is the portal, yes.
Okay.
This is a 10. Shadow. 10. And then this is an 11. Okay. Okay, sorry, almost done. Just a lot of guys here. 9.
Good thing we have those banishment scrolls.
Oh my goodness, no joke. Gonna need them.
Good thing we have the banishment scrolls.
Okay, great. So Xena is first.
Oh!
Okay.
We got an advantage for Xena from Zambit23!
Yay!
And from Liam Gordis, advantage for April as an apology for the olive juice, but also because you might need it for a fight.
That gave us the shit.
So worth it. Yeah, it really did, actually.
Thank you! So
Thank you so much.
April has 3 advantages, so April,
Woo!
you better roll them.
Oh, you know I will.
You're about to get lucky.
I better be lucky with all you people supporting.
Thank you so much,
you all.
Zambit and Liam Gordis.
Thank you so much, Zambit and Liam Gordis.
Yes, thank you. We love you. All right, go for it. So what you doing?
Is the person still in front of me?
Oh, this person, the tieflings don't appear to be interested in fighting. They are just kind of frozen, and 2 of them are blind, and this one is just kind of watching. I'm gonna say actually that they were able to wrap themselves in blackness and then appear back here.
Which ones?
Oh,
Can you point them out? Which ones?
The red one was able to do that. He just
Wait, which one's the red one?
teleported
all the way
back
back there.
and the other 2 are like just wandering blind around the portal around here.
Hello, Raiders from Level of Madness D&D.
Hi!
We are also playing a homebrew Dungeons and Dragons game right now in an epic final battle of our series finale. We're in the beneath a magical college about to confront some demons who have taken the power away from our lovely warlock right here. So,
Hi!
it's about to get sticky.
It's going down. All right. So, yeah, you've got your shadow fiends there. You've got pit fiends here, and then them chickums are all around.
Alright, cool.
Look at those chickens.
Chickens! Alright, cool. So,
Abyssal chicken, that's what they're called.
I grab one of my scrolls immediately. Ooh, is it too early?
No, never too early.
Never too early for
1 minute, 10 rounds. Okay. I open up the scroll and I read banishment on this shadow biznat.
Okay. Excellent. So you do that, and I believe you have to roll a DC to see if it's successful.
You have to roll a DC.
Oh, he has to roll a DC.
Charisma saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
At my saving
Charisma.
throw.
Oh,
because
they
now
actually have pretty good charisma.
Fuck!
Oh no.
No. Now I'm freaking out. Now I can't even find my saving throw.
I'm evil. All right, so I'll go ahead and roll this charisma.
Yeah.
Got a non-natural 20.
Fuck! Fine. Okay, cool. I read it, and yeah, you hella beat it.
And you kind of like hurt its feelings a little bit, and now it's mad. All right.
Cool. I still mean it.
Is there anything else you can do with your turn?
That's my action, so I still have my protection from good and evil up.
Okay. So do you want to move or anything, or?
I just go beside Grandma.
All right. Standing
Take my 10 feet.
together on the
Grandma.
front lines. Okay, excellent. So next is Louis.
So where'd that little guy go? When those right next to Xena.
Right here, right?
Oh, he teleported over there.
Okay.
Because he has Asmodeus's god powers right now, so he can
Gotcha.
kind of do a lot of crazy shit.
Oh, can I use my bonus action to like look at Grandma and be like, Grandma, you're right. This is not Sergio.
No, dear. This is quite the opposite of Sergio.
All right, Louis.
Louis is pulling out their crossbow, and they're like, "Yeah, Xena. With all due respect, we could have told you that. It's not Sergio. Is this a bad dude right here?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I'm gonna try and go for this one.
Shadow demon. All right, go for it.
For the shadow demon.
Go for it.
All right, let's roll that sweet d20, and we have a. Oh, okay. We got a 19.
Oh, that hits. Good job.
Yeah!
Yes.
Great. Okay, let's get this crossbow. Let's do some freaking damage. Okay, where's my D8? All right. Oh. Ah! We have a 7.
Hey, nice.
No, it's plus with the +1, so it's 7. It was a 6.
Still hot.
Excellent. Fantastic.
Okay.
All right. So next is Grandma.
Okay. Grandma reaches out, puts a hand on Xena's shoulder. I'm so proud of you. And casts Warding Bond on her.
Aww.
So
my heart.
while you're within 60 feet of me, you get a +1 bonus to your AC and saving throws, and you have resistance to all damage.
Wow.
I will also take the same amount of damage that you take
Oh no.
Oh, yikes.
for 1 hour. Not concentration.
Ooh, not concentration's awesome.
Yeah.
Great spell.
Okay.
Great cost though, taking that damage.
Cool.
I'll take that
Snoop.
plus AC, thank you.
You rolled an 11, right? On your.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I didn't put you in there. Sweet. Okay, cool. So, great. Anything else, Grandma?
No, that's it.
All right.
I'll kind of put myself. I'll be standing in a protective stance around
Okay, cool.
Xena.
So with that, this one having been hit and is not very happy about it, and also made fun of, which I didn't like either. It turns toward Louis and flies right to him. Yes, it has a flying speed of 30. So let's see.
What?
5, 10, 15, 20,
Oh no, Louis.
30. Okay, so it doesn't quite make it.
Aha.
5, 10, 15, 20.
That's like the shadow.
Extra action and dash after.
Okay, so it's coming for you.
Okay. Good enough.
Great. And then the next after that is gonna be one of them chickums. Oh no, I think. Yeah, I need to roll for all the chickums. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Abyssal chicken.
You could just roll them as a swarm altogether.
Yeah, maybe I will do that. Yeah.
Zerd.
Okay, so cool. So let's just.
They all act on the
So
same
they're-
turn.
Yeah, they're gonna move.
Ew. Ew.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
They have a speed of 30, and they can fly. So
What?
We need
Wait.
Ariel with her fireball.
I know.
Oh, this is unfair. We know girl.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
She
6,
brings
7,
the
8, 9.
dragon in here.
Wait, what did I just do?
We need the dragon and Arietta to sweep in at this last moment.
Be like, you bitches are slow. I would have killed them already. Bye.
Yes, literally.
And I'm like, yeah, Adaira, we are slow. You're right.
Points were made just then. Yes.
Okay.
I appreciate the feedback. Thank you.
All right, and then Katie, it's your turn.
Come on,
Okay.
Snoop.
That flying creature's not there anymore, right?
Which one?
So, I'm on the.
Yeah, there's one here, and then all the frogs are chickums.
Okay, I thought that one flew towards.
It flew toward Louis, so I just kind of resituated stuff. So,
But it's still here.
It's right there.
Great. Okay, so is it off the ground?
Yes,
How high?
it's 30 feet off the ground, so it's probably.
I can't attack it.
Well, I'd say it had flown down a little bit because it's going toward Louis, so I'll say it's 15 feet off the ground.
But I can't reach it.
No, yeah, not without a distance, long range.
Okay. Then I will. Snoop is gonna continue to kind of go along this wall. I'm just gonna dash and kind of get. Let's see here.
Okay.
Closer
I'm
to that.
stress eating right now.
I threw away my popcorn because I was stress eating earlier even. We weren't even in battle.
Yeah.
This music is stressful.
Yes, the drums.
It's like that video game Darkest Dungeon. Fucking stressful.
Yes. Oh my god.
Great game. Hard.
So.
And then I'm just gonna I used my action to dash, so I'm just gonna ready. If anyone comes close to me, I'll marshal it.
Okay. Cool. Hold your action for that. Okay. Excellent. So next up is the first pit fiend. These guys are bad. So, it can fly 60 feet.
No, thank you.
Wow.
No, thank you.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So it's coming up right on you.
No,
and
No, thank you. Go away. Thank you. Bye.
This is rough. Oh man, this is really rough.
Is this how our
So
series ends?
here's
We
what you just all died.
Anymore?
TPK, series done. No, okay. So what happens is it flies toward you, and Grandma Tuvi steps in front of Xena protectively, and it brings its claws up. And as it strikes to go down, it's hit with this beam of light from nowhere, and you see it came from behind you. Everybody turns, including all the baddies turn, and you see Farados flipping. He is defying gravity as an elephant, but doing some amazing monk flips, along with Will Tilmarison, your communion teacher.
Yeah.
Who looks like, the name is escaping me right now. But anyway.
Idris Elba.
Idris Elba, yeah. Your Idris Elba communion teacher.
Yes, that sexy man.
He's the one that seemed to shoot that beam of light, that silver light. And then a few other professors come down the stairs as well. Hasika Cinder Earth, who you hadn't met yet, but this would have been your basic spell casting teacher, I believe. Oh no. I'll tell you in a second what she teaches. But then it's Hatsitsa Sizzix, the sexy. Yes, Sizzix is there, your rogue teacher. And another teacher that you haven't met yet called Liaqueer Gold River, who was your basic spell casting.
That is an amazing name.
So all of these teachers are coming in, and they just start taking on all of the baddies. And they are doing an amazing job, just back and forth. You guys are just kind of watching, and you're starting to realize how you were far outweighed in this fight. There was no way you guys were all gonna be total dust.
Students.
Yeah, you're just level 3 students. What were you gonna do? But then, so Farados is flipping around, dodging things. He takes something in the shoulder, takes a little claw attack in the shoulder, but is able to gather you all together. Kind of in the upper corner, I'm gonna say he gathers you all. Select right here. And in the meantime, the other teachers are kind of drawing these guys toward them over here. So all of you gather here while they're fighting there. And
Can we help?
Well, he's trying to encourage you not to help, to just get out of there and just come and to talk to him real quick.
It's like Snape saving Harry.
Yeah.
Students, we apologize. It took us a little while, but listen, there's something horrible going on here. There's runes all over the campus. We were able to locate all of them except for one, but we're still looking for it. Iraquilla's out there looking for it. They're dismantling all of the runes, and there's just one that we need left. But
what did you find?
We found one by the tomb, which you I believe saw me find. We found one by the carriage lift, the lift where visitors can come. We found one is here where the portal is, and then there's just one more out on campus that we can't seem to find.
Mine.
Yeah, the mine.
What? The what?
The mine.
The mine? The old abandoned copper mine?
Oh yeah, that's the one. Damn it.
We
Oh,
already found that one.
one moment. And he does a message with his, you can see that his chain kind of lights up, that chain that was decorating his forehead. You see him send a message, and, all right, Iraquilla's taking care of it. Thank you. How did you know about that? Never mind. Don't explain to me. There's no time. Now, in the room before here, there's a few rooms over, and just then you have to dodge a shadow demon flying over you. With that, Hassisix is able to shoot it with an arrow, hit it with a dagger actually in the head. Anyway, you all duck, and Farados continues talking. There's a necromancer professor's room very close to here, and there's a spell book and several scrolls that we need to get. We need to go there and get the gems, the scrolls, and the spell book. So,
We
children,
have
them.
I produced all of it.
you have it? You stole
Talk
from a
about it
professor's
later.
it
office?
was
I
just
didn't know that there was a zombie in the professor's office.
Another shadow demon. Okay, it's fine. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah. All right. Here's what you need to do. Turn in the spell book. Give me that spell book. Give it to me. And who has it?
I do. I hand it over.
Okay, you give it to him. He turns to the chapter on closing planar portals.
yes.
And yes, the very important
He
chapter.
flips over to the glossary. Key for
No,
portals
it's
or
key
C for
for
clothes?
planar. Anyway, so he finds that spell, and he's able to explain to you what you need to do. Here are the steps. You need to stand around the circle, hold out your gems, and you need to find the gem that seems to speak to you. So you'll hold out the gems, and you'll chant these words. Remember them because I want to hear you chant them. Eunice. Repeat after me. Eunice.
Eunice.
Equitis.
Equities.
Lortan.
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 Levnan.
Evnan.
And then he suggests that you use the name of a god that you trust, that you have, if anyone is a cleric. Okay, so it'll be Eunice, Equitis, Lortan, Levnan, Sergio.
Sergio.
And knowing Celestial, as I believe you do, Grandma.
I
or
do.
Someone does.
I do too.
Oh, you both know it. Okay,
Because
so you know
that's
that
Sergio's language.
this means unity, equity, stewardship, and balance. The
Oh, I love that.
polar opposite of what Asmodeus stands for, and what he hoped from your vision, you could tell he hoped to bring to Iridil and especially to Yalithimor.
And you will entrust just 4 students to do this?
Well, I normally wouldn't, no offense, but it has to be you, because you, Xena, are connected to the energy here. I can see it in your eyes, because you are glowing a little bit. Since you looked into the portal, you've got like this purple flame going out of your eyes. You are connected to the portal. It must be you. And these are your friends, yes? Yes?
Yes.
Family.
My grandma.
Good. You need people who are
family.
connected to you in order to close this portal. And the last 2 steps after you chant. As you chant, you will throw in an item that is special to you, that has meaning to you. Each of you must do this. Pick an item on your person that you can throw into it. You will not get it back, but you must sacrifice that item so that your whole being can go into this process. And then finally, you will use the scrolls all in unison to another shadow demon comes around to close the portal. Go do it, go. And then
what if I've already used one and it failed?
You only need one each. Just go. So he foots away and starts fighting. And it's left up to you.
Yeah, I wanted to ask if we needed to do a Sergio prayer in order to really seal it.
Well, it doesn't say so in the book, but if you guys want to do a quick one before, but you're just running out of time.
Cool.
It's the only thing. Up to you if you want to just do a quickie Sergio prayer.
Yes,
Okay.
One quickie.
Yeah, one quickie.
All right.
Are
Are you ready?
we're
Yes.
ready with you, I guess.
All right.
Oh,
Should we do-
and Grandma will pass out small scrolls, little pieces of candy wrappers that have this prayer written on the inside.
With this melody,
Okay.
on the top of the prayer. That's the melody.
Okay, you ready? Everybody?
Yeah, all right.
Lelo la lelo le. Lelo la lelo le. Sergio. Can't you see?
Oh, see,
I'm at
I'm
your
at your
feet.
feet.
Through darkness, through
evil, we're meant to vanquish evil. I'll bring light there, you'll bring light here. Sergio's strength, no fear.
The rover.
Moreover, here under, Sergio's strength will never falter. I'll bring light there, you'll bring light here. Is Sergio's strength no fear?
Lelo la lelo le. Lelo la lelo le. Amen.
Amazing! And I'm gonna post that in the chat just so that everybody can see how fantastic that was.
Xena, this is her favorite.
That was
prayer.
fantastic. So
Thank you.
oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Okay, so now we have to hold hands.
Okay.
And I sent you the chant too, just to make it easier for you all.
Got it.
And after you do that prayer, you all feel instilled with confidence. Like there's just like a feeling of love in this loveless place now. You feel the love between all of you as friends. And Louis, you've never felt anything like this, especially. It's just a connection like you've never.
Yeah, Louis looks at all of his new friends and just says, like, I am with you however much you need. And looks at a bracelet on his wrist that I'll reveal belonged to his sister, and Louis is ready to put that in. And sacrifice that because you feel like his new family. Very much so.
So can you guys so let's say that you go ahead and go around the portal, and it's clear they've lured them away and are fighting them there. Tell me just quickly what the stone looks like that you picked. Avil.
Yes. The gem I picked is what looks like a blue sapphire. It's
Beautiful.
Usually when I'm praying to Sergio, it's one of the colors that stood out to me as I'm praying, and that's what I pick.
Mariah.
Yeah, Louis picks this one that's like a dark burgundy, and it reminds them of fire, which is something that's very, very triggering, but at the same time feels like something that can be symbolic to rebirth. And yeah, that's the one. And he's
transcending the sphere by moving through it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
All right, and Katie.
Yeah, Snoop picks one that's like a bright orange that is it kind of reminds her of like fall leaves, which was her favorite time of year at home. And so she picks that one.
Beautiful. And finally, Grandma.
And of course, Grandma picks up the one that looks like a rainbow quartz.
Of course.
It's glossy and shiny, looks iridescent, kind of like Lisa Frank threw up all over it.
Excellent. Okay, so you do that. All of you hold the gems out towards the middle and you chant. Ready? So, and as you chant, so let's do it one time and then Avil, tell us what you throw in, okay? So everybody chant, and you got the lyrics?
Yeah.
Okay, and go.
Unis.
Equities.
Lortan.
Levnan.
Sergio.
The corners of the portal kind of shimmer, and you see Farados nod like he's gotten the message from Iroquois. Oh yeah, keep going. And Avil, what do you throw in? Xena.
I pull out my Sergio necklace. That was the last thing that came from my mother, but Grandma Tufi never removed it because it was like a Sergio like prayer pendant, and that's what she gave my mom. So I tossed that in.
Excellent. And when you toss it in, the circle grows a little bit smaller. So then again, Unis, Equities, Lordan, Levnan, Sergio! And Louis tosses in the bracelet.
Yeah, Louis tosses in this bracelet. That was the last. He actually took it off of his sister when he saw her to remember her. But he trusts now that her memory lies within him, and he feels okay to let it go. He throws it in.
Oh, beautiful. And that circle grows a little bit smaller. Unis, Equities, Lortan, Levnan, Sergio! Snoop.
Snoop takes out a little dagger that is one that she doesn't use to fight with, but just keeps with her. It was the first one that she was given after she successfully went out in the world on her own by her parents. And
beautiful. And this circle grows a little bit smaller, and now it's almost to about 5 feet wide. Unis, Equities, Lordan, Levnan, Sergio! Grandma.
Grandma reaches into her blouse and pulls out a mage's component pouch, and in it is a lock of dark hair, a bit of cloth, and a few dried flowers. This is my memory of Zalea. But you will live on, the good girl that you were, in our minds, in our hearts.
She throws it in, and the portal is nearly closed. So once more, Unis, Equities, Lordan, Levnan, Sergio! And with that last Sergio, you all cast the banishment spell using your scrolls, and you aim it at the circle and hold your focus, and it closes until it makes a huge crack in the floor where the rune was, but now the rune is separated and is no more shining, no more active. And with that, all of the fiends, they sizzle into ash and fall to the ground. And there you are, in this cavern, with all these tieflings that have just fallen to the ground, exhausted, totally just used, especially the red one is just, it seems like he might have brain damage. He's not able to speak clearly because he looked into the eyes of a god. He let a god embody him as an avatar. The other two are wandering blind and crying, and they no longer feel the comfort of their Dark Lord. Now they just feel empty, and they feel as if they're coming down from a night of hard drugs, just like they want more of him, but there's no more left. And it's just, what are we doing? I can't see, I'm blind. And the other professors come and take the young tieflings who are blinded, take them into custody, make sure that they are bound as they walk them out. And the red tiefling is carted out, totally passed out, but also bound. And with that, Iroquil Thaneshine steps down the long stairs and has cast light on their robes so that there's a nice white radiant shimmer. They look to all of you. You've all done well. Put yourself in great danger by doing this. But if you hadn't, Yalithimor may have been reduced to rubble. And you, and he turns to you, Xena, you made an indescribably difficult decision today. You have great strength within you. I commend you for it. Now, let's get you cleaned up. And with that, Iroquil leads you up the stairs and out they're able to bring you up the normal way. There's actually stairs in a place that you didn't discover where you can go up to the normal Ilejay. And then they open the front doors, the great front doors of Ilejay, which is an incredibly ornate, beautiful building from the inside, by the way. Paintings on the ceilings, stained glass everywhere. It's just breathtaking. They open the front door and you see that the quad is starting to fill with students who are coming out from behind buildings and trees. Clearly, they had gotten word that something was going on. It's been a really hard day for campus. A dragon, all of this. And with that, Thaneshine casts thaumaturgy and says, residents of Yalithimor, look upon your heroes. These students risked their lives for you today, for me, for all of Iridil. What they have done will live on in the history of Yalithimor forever. Yalithimor! And then they take you in, heal you up with the best healers on campus, and set you on your way to continue your semester and hopefully get to day 2 of classes eventually.
Wow, that's only first day.
Yeah.
Just the first day, and all of that happened. Wow. And I will say, yes, and that is how the first season of Yalithimor ends.
Wow.
I will say, I have it written in here too, that as you start to make your way back out after being healed and everything, we'll call it a post-credits scene. You see everyone's starting to go back to their dorms. It's late. But on the way to the communal dorm, Ilejay stops Louis.
I'm sorry to bother you. I know you had a really hard day, but I wanted to see, would you like to go out to Whirling Wonders with me tonight?
Yes!
Just for a quick, oh, yes, all right.
I'm sorry. I would love to.
I just like to get to know you. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't really get a good impression that first time. We didn't really meet. But
No.
after dancing with you tonight and then seeing all this, if you want to go to...
You go to Whirling Wonders. And then at the same time, once the rest of you get to the communal dorm, you see that Snoop and the Tabaxi twins, or at least Snoop and Myrtle, are hanging out and talking, and Myrtle is asking,
"Oh, I'd love for you to tell me all about what happened tonight. It sounded amazing. Can you just give me every detail?"
Oh, yeah. I mean, I could give you every detail. It'll take a while, so I mean.
Please, I've got all night.
Okay.
And Dale kind of turns over and puts a pillow over it and doesn't want to hear it, but you two are having a great time.
Oh, yes, please. Where else would you sit?
Okay. Well, get comfortable because it's a story.
And you get very comfortable and it's very cozy and you just talk all night. And how about Grandma Toothy and Xena end us out with your final scene?
Xena.
Yeah, Grandma.
I think Sergio would be very, very proud of what you did down there. You proved you are more worthy than anyone this clan has seen. If it were up to me, you would be everlastingly deserving of Sergio's light, a true conduit for his eternal good. Perhaps we should pray together.
I'd really like that, Grandma. I will say I am a little nervous because I don't really know if I shouldn't doubt myself. I'm just a little scared that maybe the power that was given to me was not Sergio, and you're right all along, and but I truly, truly, truly believed in all my heart, like you've mentioned to me before, and that you've taught me and you raised with me, that Sergio is with me. I'm just a little scared that maybe he can't hear me this time.
Well, they call it faith for the reason. You just have to believe and be good. And you will learn. Perhaps you can do as the wizards do. Learn spells from a book. Or study the animals.
Or, maybe you can be one of the cleric teachers here for Sergio.
Oh.
Bring more education about Sergio and Sergio's masterful beings. The blessing in itself.
I couldn't say no to having a private session with Professor Marison about pursuing higher education, so we'll see about that. For now, we shall just continue to learn more about each other, magic, and the world.
With that, you both settle down to go to bed. And as you close your eyes, Xena, you have the most vivid dream of a galloping unicorn in a glass meadow, whooshing through glass willow leaves that feel soft as feathers, and grabbing onto that soft as velvet hair. And you feel like you've finally come home. All right. Thank you, everyone who joined us tonight. We love you guys.
That was so
much.
You're so good, Alec.
Oh, you guys are so good. You guys are so good. I so enjoyed, I can't tell you, I enjoyed this so much. This is my first D&D, my first real D&D campaign, GMing, and I am just so grateful that you guys let me try this out on you, and that you brought so much to your characters and to the game. Like, I knew that I could trust you at the end there to have a gemstone and to have a personal item, that is the kind of thing that you don't get in every player. So I really, really appreciate all that you guys have brought to this.
What a team.
I know.
What a team. And thank you, chat, for helping get in on the game. So that
Thank you so much, chat.
your roles really did help make it at some point. So the game would have been very different without them. So. And
Yes.
How about we go around and just say who we are and where you can find us, and we will we'll find out what the future of Yalithimor is on down the line.
Yes.
For now, I'm Alex Hensley. I'm your game master. You can find me at the Alex Hensley on Instagram. Nope, the Alexandra Hensley on Instagram, and the Alex Hensley on Twitter. And you can also find me here on Hello Goodberry on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. We game, we do mixology, we make food, we do crafts, we play D&D, we do all kinds of cool stuff. So we would love to see you around. And I'll shoot it on down to Avil.
Hi, I'm right here. Hi, I'm Avil Ilejay. You can find me at FunSizeAvril on Twitters, Instagram, and all the socials. I'm passionate about mixology, video games, and RPGs. Sometimes you can find me here guesting on Hello Goodberry, doing mixology streams, or playing games. Either way, you know where to find me. I love you all.
Mariah.
Ma.
Hi guys, I'm Mariah Rose Faith. You can find me at most things at Mariah Rose Faith, including Twitch, which I'm gonna start up in this next month. Between gaming and music, and Avil wanted to talk to you about starting some mixology stuff. So let's
go. Let's
together, do some stuff. If Avil will have me.
I will definitely have all of you.
By all means, I'm here as well, but on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Mariah Rose Faith, you can find me there. Passionate about all of the above, and a good community of people. And thank you all for watching. I've loved this.
Yay!
Katie!
Hi, I'm Katie. I'm the Katie Michels on Instagram and Twitter and Twitch. And as I mentioned earlier, I'm on the dungeon run with Jessica.
Whoever that is.
On Wednesdays at 6. And other than that, you can find me online doing all the things. Thanks for having me. This was so much fun.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah!
I am Jess. You can find me at Jessica Lynn Parsons or at Jessica Parsons on Twitter and Instagram. And yeah, co-host here on Hello Goodberry, play D&D every Wednesday on the Dungeon Run. And I'm so grateful that we got to do this. This was such a lovely campaign, and I'm proud of us.
Yeah,
We
me
did
too!
Yeah.
I remember we've been talking about this for a long time, Jess, about how we wanted to do it, and we put it together, and we did it, dang it!
Yeah! With some
And we couldn't have done it
amazing
without
role players.
you players, amazing players, and without you, chat. So love you all, and we will see you on the next Hello Goodberry stream.
Yeah!
Thank you!
Bye!
Everybody!
Thank you. Mwah.